What if I told you that sin doesn't just happen in a single moment, but that it begins long before the action itself? That before every mistake, every failure, and every downfall, there is a precursor. A thought, an emotion, a vision. And if we can master these precursors, we can prevent sin before it even begins. Today we're diving into the spiritual blueprint for victory, a guide straight from Scripture on how to rule over sin before it manifests in our lives. Let's start where the Bible starts, with sin crouching at the door. Genesis chapter 4 verse 7 tells us, "If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Here's the key. Sin doesn't force itself on you. It waits. It crouches like a predator, looking for an invitation. And what's the invitation? Negative thoughts, unchecked emotions, words of doubt and destruction. Sin begins in the heart and mind before it becomes an action. That's why God tells Cain and us to rule over it. Paul expresses this struggle perfectly in Romans chapter 7 verse 19. "For I do not do the good I want to do, but the evil I do not want to do, this I keep on doing." Have you ever felt this battle? You want to do good, but something keeps pulling you towards sin? That's because sin is always present, waiting for a foothold in our thoughts and emotions. So how do we fight back? Galatians chapter 6 verse 7 warns us, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Your mind is a garden, and whatever you plant, whether thoughts of righteousness or sin, will grow. Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7 confirms this. "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." This is why you cannot afford a single negative thought. God commands us to guard our minds by thinking on things that are true, honest, just, pure, lovely, of good report, because when you don't guard your thoughts, sin is at the door. Matthew chapter 13 verses 24 to 30 tells the parable of the wheat and the tares, the good and bad growing together. Here's the chilling part. While men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat. The enemy moves when you are unaware. That's why Luke chapter 12 verse 39 warns us, if the homeowner had known when the thief was coming, he would have kept watch. Vigilance is key. If you're not watching your thoughts, your emotions, your influences, sin unchecked will creep in unnoticed. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21 tells us, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Everything you say reinforces either righteousness or sin." Proverbs chapter 16 verse 32 reminds us, "He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty." True strength is not conquering others, but ruling your own spirit. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 32 reveals, "The froward is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous." A person who does not guard their mind and emotions is like a broken city, open to attack. But the righteous stand protected. Step 1. Renew your mind, as Romans chapter 12 verse 2 advises. Daily Bible study and prayer to align your thoughts with God's truth. Step 2. Take every thought captive, from 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 5. Actively reject sinful thoughts before they take root. Step 3. Walk in the Spirit, as Galatians chapter 5 verse 16 suggests. Seek God's presence daily for strength against temptation. Step 4. Practice self-control, as Proverbs chapter 16 verse 32 teaches. Your emotions don't rule you, you rule them. Step 5. Surround yourself with righteousness, from 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 33. Choose godly influences who strengthen your walk. Sin is not won at the moment of action, it is won at the threshold of thought. To master sin, you must master negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative words, and negative vision. Because of the garden principle, you cannot afford a single negative thought. Take action today. Guard your mind, plant seeds of righteousness, and watch God bring forth a harvest of blessing and holiness in your life. If this video moved you, give it a like. Please subscribe to our channel for more spiritual insights. Share this video with your friends and family to spread the message. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you abundantly.